When you look up at the night sky, you probably see stars as solitary beings, each shining alone, suspended in the dark. Points of light, tiny suns. But the truth is, stars rarely live alone. In fact, more than half of all stars in the universe exist not in isolation, but in pairs. These are the binary stars, stellar companions bound by gravity, orbiting a common center, dancing together across cosmic time. And what they do together is far more complex, dramatic, and beautiful than you might imagine. This is the secret life of binary stars, where suns collide, steal, explode, and merge, and the fate of entire galaxies is quietly shaped by these hidden celestial partnerships. Let's open the curtain and watch the stars perform. When you gaze at a star in the sky, you may think you're looking at a single point of light, but often that single star is actually two, or even more, stars so close together that they blur into one in our vision. These are binary systems, and they come in many forms. Some are wide binaries, two stars separated by hundreds of billions of kilometers, orbiting each other so slowly that a single loop might take thousands of years. Others are so close, they orbit each other in just days or hours. Some are so tight, their atmospheres touch or even merge, creating bizarre stellar hybrids. Astronomers now estimate that the majority of all stars, perhaps 60% to 70%, exist in binary or multiple star systems. That means our own sun, sitting in quiet solitude, may be the exception, not the rule. So why don't we notice them? Because unless you have a telescope, or unless the stars are far enough apart, they appear as one. A single point, a single glow. But beneath that point lies a complex relationship, gravitational, dynamic, sometimes catastrophic. Binary stars don't just coexist. They influence each other in profound ways, changing their lifespans, their shapes, their fates. Let's explore what that actually means. At the heart of every binary system is gravity, the invisible tether that keeps two massive objects in motion around one another. In a typical binary system, both stars orbit around a common point called the barycenter, the center of mass between them. This point isn't always at the center. It shifts depending on the star's sizes. If one star is much more massive, the barycenter will be closer to it, or even inside it. If the two stars are equal in mass, the point sits neatly between them, like two skaters spinning around their clasped hands. Some binary pairs orbit with elegance, near-perfect circles, predictable and serene. Others move in wildly elliptical paths, speeding up and slowing down as they swing close and pull apart, like pendulums stretched by invisible wires. And these orbits aren't just pretty, they matter. Because as these stars circle one another, their distances, sizes, and masses determine how they interact, whether they keep their distance or spiral together in a fiery endgame. The closer they are, the more dramatic things become. In close binary systems, stars don't just orbit each other, they influence each other's structure. If one star grows large, like a red giant, its outer layers can spill past a critical boundary called the Roche lobe. Once this happens, its material begins to fall toward its companion. This process is called mass transfer, and it can completely change both stars. The receiving star might grow larger and hotter, even appearing younger, reborn by its partner's stolen mass. The donating star, meanwhile, is stripped bare, its atmosphere siphoned away, leaving a dense, ghostly core behind. This act of celestial cannibalism can be so intense that entire accretion disks form, glowing rings of gas swirling into the companion star at incredible speeds, lighting up in X-rays and ultraviolet radiation. In some cases, these binaries become X-ray binaries, systems so energetic they become among the brightest sources of high-energy radiation in the galaxy. This isn't a peaceful partnership. It's a violent exchange. And sometimes, the story ends with a bang. Binary systems can lead to some of the most extreme phenomena in astrophysics. Consider the case of a white dwarf, the leftover core of a dead star, orbiting a companion giant. As it siphons matter from the giant, it grows heavier. When it reaches a critical mass, about 1.4 times the mass of our Sun, it can no longer support itself. The result? A catastrophic explosion called a Type I supernova. These explosions are so bright they can outshine an entire galaxy, visible from billions of light years away. And because they always occur at the same mass, they act as cosmic measuring sticks, helping astronomers calculate distances across the universe. Or consider neutron star binaries, where two ultradense stellar remnants spiral together over millions of years, eventually colliding in a mind-bending display of gravity, light, and radiation. When this happens, they unleash gravitational waves, ripples in space-time itself, which we've only recently learned to detect. The collision may also release heavy elements like gold, platinum, and uranium, forged in the furnace of merging neutron stars. Yes, the gold in your jewelry may have been born in the violent death spiral of a binary star system. So, how do we know all of this? After all, these stars are often too close to distinguish, even with telescopes. Astronomers use clever techniques to uncover binary systems hiding in plain sight. Some binaries are visual binaries. We can literally see them separated through a telescope. Others are spectroscopic binaries, detected through tiny shifts in a star's light spectrum as it moves toward and away from us, due to the Doppler effect. We can't see both stars, but we can detect their gravitational tug on each other. Then there are eclipsing binaries, where one star passes in front of the other from our point of view, causing dips in brightness. By analyzing the timing and depth of these eclipses, astronomers can estimate their sizes, distances, and even their shapes. Some stars appear to wobble as they move, a subtle gravitational nudge from a hidden companion. Others flare in X-rays or radio waves, signatures of intense, high-energy interactions. In many cases, we only uncover the true nature of these stars through long-term observation, patience, and indirect evidence, piecing together clues from light, motion, and radiation. Binary stars rarely reveal their secrets easily. Binary stars don't just change each other, they reshape the cosmos. They affect the birth of new stars, the creation of black holes, the chemical enrichment of galaxies, and even the evolution of planets. Some binary systems form with wide orbits, then shrink over billions of years. Others begin tight, then are torn apart. Some survive supernova explosions. Some don't. Some merge. When they do, they may become blue stragglers, mysteriously young-looking stars in old star clusters. Or they may trigger new types of stellar outbursts we haven't even fully classified yet. Binary stars challenge our ideas of what a star is, what a life cycle looks like, and what's possible in the universe. In fact, many of the most bizarre, unusual, and powerful astrophysical events we observe trace back to binary interactions. They are not just companions. They are transformers. They are alchemists. They are catalysts of change in the stellar ecosystem. Binary stars are more than curiosities. They are the quiet architects of cosmic drama. Some orbit gently for billions of years, never touching. Others destroy each other in moments of terrifying beauty. They live in the shadows, hidden inside what we thought were single points of light. Yet their actions shape galaxies, seed the universe with elements, and ripple through the very fabric of space-time. The next time you look up and see a star shining overhead, remember, there may be two, maybe more, locked in a dance older than Earth, moving, shifting, whispering their secrets through gravity and light. The universe is not a solitary place. It's a place of relationships. And the story of stars is, more often than not, a story of two.